Hi, I'm Susie Felipe Jenner. Welcome to today's CBC News Now. First, we'd like to talk with Dr. Lawrence, who is a scientist here to speak about particles. After that, we will talk to you about the Right Honorable Joshua Vito and his government's new law about banning G-Shocks. But first, to you, Sarah.
Thanks, Susie. I'm here with Dr. Lawrence, me, Sarah Smith. And today, we're going to talk about particles. Sounds interesting, even though I have no idea what they are.
You don't know what particles are? Oh my, oh my.
Well, I wasn't very good at geography.
Do you realize particles are in geography?
Well, anyway, so, what are partials?
You mean particles? Well, Sarah, good question. Particles are these tiny specks which we can't see inside everything. Well, we don't know 100% if that's correct. So that's why it's called the particle theory.
Oh, so these really badly drawn little circles are partials?
Actually, it's just a diagram of what it would look like. And these are particles inside a solid, particles inside a liquid, and particles inside a gas. And as you can see, as these nicely drawn are, in the gas they are the least dense, in the solid the most dense, and the liquid in between. All matter is made of particles. There are hundreds of those bad boys in everything moving around. For example, see this end plug for composite stick shaft? It's made of particles.
Well, I don't mean to act all smarticle particle on you, but the end stick shaft plug or whatever it is actually made of wood.
Well, that wood is actually made of particles, you know. Everything's made of particles.
No, wood.
Particles.
Wood.
Particles.
Wood.
Particles.
Hey now, ladies, don't get too heated up.
Speaking of heated up, the more particles heat up, the more they move. Heat gets them going crazy, like sugar gets kids going crazy. Bouncing around, they speed up and move it to the groove it. Here's an experiment to prove it.
So, what's going to happen here is I'm going to pour blue food dye into the glass of hot water and red food dye into the glass of cold water. And if we're right about particles moving faster and hotter, then the blue dye should move faster than the red dye.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh?
As you can see, the blue dye is moving faster than the red dye. This is because the particles are spreading the blue dye quicker because when they are hot, they move faster. This proves the point that the hotter particles are, the faster they move.
Neato! Geography is wicked!
Well, it's not really...
So, the particles only move when heated?
Nuh-uh, man. Particles are always moving. You just can't see them, not even with a microscope.
No way!
Yes, way.
Prove it, lady!
Done and done. Let's show our next experiment to show particles are always moving.
Make that work, and that's fine. And people really right now are sitting in our age right now, and we have the ability to go above that, but it's like
Wow, so sickened. Here we have a watch this question, calling from Alabama, Chi-Chi. So, Chi-Chi, what's your question?
So, are there particles in objects?
Well, objects are called solids, but no, there are particles in liquids, solids, and gases. The lovely air here is made up of particles, for an example. You know when the sun shines and you see those little dusty specks floating around in the air? Those are particles! Particles are everywhere! Particles are in everything. They're always moving. When they're heated up, they get going crazy like they don't want to be touching each other. Because when you're hot, do you want to be touching someone? No, you want to be all alone in a cool corner. So they're bouncing around and moving. Particle theory. Interesting.
Well, I guess that wraps up today's show. I'm, once again, Sarah Smith.
And I'm Jamie Lawrence.
Thanks for watching CBC News.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to be here in Paris, Roland Garros for Grand Slam action.
The match of the day, Martin Solveig against Bob Sinclair.
I could stay